Hello and welcome back to the weekend. If you are new to the channel, please kindly subscribe. Inhabitants of Diepsloot are tired of the area's wrongdoing, which they fault on illicit migration. Elvis Nyathi, an occupant, was killed Wednesday night in a horde assault. The Bell says the EFF has expressed that it will visit the group of Elvis Nyathi, a casualty of the Diepsloot horde assault, to ensure that equity is finished. Nyathi was battered and consumed to the point of death short-term by a crowd that went house to house in the casual local area, provoking individuals to give travel papers and other ID records demonstrating their ethnicity. Sanao Tambo, the EFF's public representative, said the party was stunned and lamented by the news. "We stretch out our genuine feelings to his friends and family, who have been denied of a dad, a spouse, and a child in the most potential grievous way. May his soul track down timeless rest," he said. The horrifying pictures that are at present enhancing South African TV screens are the cinders of a once person who was singed alive essentially for declining to give an identification to people who have gone rogue. One individual was killed for the time being in a crowd savagery in Diepsloot. A hard assault for the time being in Diepsloot, north of Johannesburg, killed one individual just a short time after police served Biki Cell visited the region. The EFF sentenced those endeavoring to force a Dompa's framework in Johannesburg, referring to provocation, intrusion of property, burglary, attack, and blackmail as aftereffects of their endeavors. The EFF has long cautioned that in the event that the different enemy of migration bunches are not gotten control over, it will bring about a death toll. Unfortunately, we have been validated experiencing the same thing. These vigilante bunches characteristic all violations perpetrated in this country to far-off nationals, despite the shortfall of logical proof or wrongdoing measurements to help their declarations. Therefore, it has formed into an organization that coerces individuals, commandeers homes, steals from African-possessed retail outlets, consumes African-claimed organizations, and most as of late, consumes a person to cinders. These are the outcomes of famous media and the decision party empowering and supporting vigilante bunches to substitute their failure to battle wrongdoing, make occupations, and give appropriate medical care to unfamiliar nationals, the EFF claimed. Men in this country sustain aggressive behavior at home and misuse, and South Africans themselves work with the section of opiates into our general public. In other news, they killed our ancestors, they assaulted our moms, they took the cattles, and presently they have settled here, and they refer to this spot their place as Malema said. Julius Malema expresses one of the non-negotiable standards of the establishing seasons of the insurgency was the topic of the land. Ideological groups were framed in South Africa since they needed the land. At the point when these white ranchers sell ranches, they offer to one another and stop the exchanges when they understand it's a black individual purchasing, he added. Individuals from the EFF has this to say: "We love you, Mr. Julius Malema, the main African pioneer who is left in this African landmass. We just need 54 Julius Malema in every African country. I accept that through you, our pride and nobility will be re-established." Valid statements to bring back home. To keep away from entanglements that go with obligatory acquisitions, individuals should gain abilities ashore, use the board. Colleges and rural universities should investigate this idea and tailor-make abilities that will guarantee beneficial land use. Hope you enjoy the video and please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment.